What's up, everybody? Luis here. Hope you are all having a wonderful day. And today's video is going to be a little bit different. It's not going to be about mortgages or anything like that. That's why the name of the channel is Mortgage Talk and More. I love this whole video audio setup stuff. I'm an enthusiast. I'm not a professional. Today, I'm going to go over how I set up my studio, how I set up my video and audio. And a lot of you have been asking me, and I've been helping you on the side, but I decided to just make one video with all of it. All right, so let's get started. First thing we're going to look at is video. All right, we're going to start with video. So, Luis, what kind of camera do you use? Well, let me tell you. It's going to be the Canon 850D, the EOS T8. So this camera comes without the lens, okay? It's going to be about $600 without the lens. And then you go and buy this this lens. It's a 35 millimeter lens with, I think the focus is 1.8 or 2, but it doesn't matter. This is a great lens. It's about $100, which is why it's so amazingly great. I'll send you all the links and everything. I'll put them in the description. And you simply snap it on there. Looks pretty good, pretty simple. It's a basic camera. It's a high-end entry-level camera, okay? So it's enough for what we do. It's enough to get this, level of quality. So how do you plug this to your computer? Because you obviously can't go just USB. It doesn't work. I'm pretty sure some of you have tried it and it just doesn't. You still get that 640 by whatever 80, that really low resolution. So what you need to do is use your HDMI out. But how do you plug that in? Well, you use something called a cam link. Okay, this little thing right here is where the magic, or how the magic happens. So one of the ends is a USB. So this is just a USB little extension. There we go. And then the other end is a HDMI cable. So then you take your HDMI cable, you plug that in, right? Now you have this cable, and on the side of the camera, you have an HDMI out. Now this, you got to use the HDMI mini. So it's a smaller connector for HDMI. Plug it in. That's it. Then you turn it on. And what ends up happening here, you put it on video. And what ends up happening here is as soon as the computer recognizes all of this, it's going to pick it up as a webcam. All right, so if you're in Zoom, you can click on the video drop down, and it will appear there, and you can select it as your webcam, and it's amazing. The quality is, I mean, ridiculously cool. Okay, so you're probably thinking, yeah, or maybe not thinking about that yet, but I did. Let me tell you, a lot of this stuff, I already went through it. I suffered through it. Okay, nobody showed me. So I set everything up, and I was rocking and rolling. And guess what? The battery, it died like 30 minutes into my call, and it was like, duh. I thought it was gonna last longer, but it doesn't. So how do I fix that? Well, there's a solution. Check this out. So you basically take your battery, you pull it out, and you throw it away. It's gone. Then you take your adapter. There's an adapter for it, just like there's an app for everything, right? So you take your adapter right here. Here, let me move this. Take your adapter. See, it kind of looks like a battery, but it has a cable attached to it. So you pop that in lieu of the battery. Make sure it's in all the way and locked in. Then there's a little grommet here that you need to push out, and then you close it. Make sure it closes all the way, otherwise the camera will not turn on. Once you have that connected, you have unlimited supply. Where's the plug? Right here. You just plug it into the wall. So you have power, like electrical power or battery power. That's not gonna die. In the settings, you have to mess with the settings a little bit so that it doesn't automatically turn off after 10 minutes or 30 seconds or whatever. You have your HDMI output to your computer. So That pretty much covers the video part. Now, is there a cheaper way to do this? Yes. Is there a more expensive way to do this? Oh, absolutely. This is a solution. This is, I think, the most cost efficient solution where you get the high quality, but it's not, you know, $5,000. So the camera, about $650. The lens, about $100. That adapter, about about $20. And then the cam link, which is crucial, that probably runs about $100. So you're looking at about $1,000 just with the video. But now you have, your video is dialed. All right, so let me move this out of the way here. So with that, if you have any questions on the video, let me know. But that's it, $1,000. You won't have to invest anymore, and you'll be set for a pretty good while. I think for good. So what is next? Audio, right? You have two options for audio. This is the these are the DJI. So I'll put the link again in the description, but it comes with two microphones. These are the microphones. Okay. And then this right here is the receiver. So what you end up doing is you take one of these little adapters and you take this pin off, and then you put the adapter on. If it's this is a USB-C, so this connects right to your laptop or your PC. Bam, you connect it. Now these guys, see, you can already see right there as I'm talking, they're moving. Okay, they're picking up the signal. So it's these are the mics, and you basically put the microphone on as such, and that is it. All right. If you're outdoors, this works great because it plugs in right to your iPhone or your Android. And for your iPhone, it comes with a little separate attachment, which is for, God, it's tough to get this to. That the little connector, the lightning, whatever it's called. Remember, I'm an enthusiast, not a professional at this. So that is the less expensive solution, and it costs, I think these run about $250. So they're a little pricey, but they are very, very well worth it. All right, so that is about $250 solution. So total right now you can go with $1,250. $1,200, $1,300, and you have a very decent setup. You have good audio, and you have excellent video. I mean, the video is going to be the video like this right here. So what is the other option? So that's this mic that you see here. So this is the Shure SMB. So this is the Shure SM7B. This is the industry standard. It's great. I love it. It has noise canceling so that, you know, you can't really hear my AC going on. Sometimes there's dogs barking outside. It will not allow you, it will not pick it up. So this microphone is great. It's also like $400. So it is a little bit more expensive. And what I ended up doing is I bought the cheap $30 one, and then I bought the cheap $30 receiver and all this stuff. And it was just horrible. It was a nightmare. It almost made me give up on all of this stuff. But I decided to give it one more shot, and I got the top of the line, which was overkill. This is definitely overkill. So where does this connect? Here, let's go take a look. So I connected to the Rodcaster Pro. So this is the all-in-one. This is your audio. You got room for 4 microphones. This output is for your, or input is for your computer. So whatever you play on your computer or through USB, you can hear it and pick it up here. I connect my iPhone to it, so I can make calls through this. So somebody calls me, I just put the volume up and I pick up the call. I can connect another phone via Bluetooth, which is amazing. Then I can actually patch 2 people in at the same time, and then this one over here, that's like for the music. Pro is about $500, maybe $600. So 500 with another 500 with the boom and everything. So that's another $1,000. So you're looking at about $2,000 with this studio setup, or you can go with that with these with this DJI microphones, those smaller ones, more portable ones. All right, I think that is all I have on this. Obviously, there's a couple of things here and there like cables and all that stuff, but that's something you can pick up along the way. I mean, once you get the equipment, I can assist you on setting it all up. There's a couple of settings on the Rodcaster that you have to go through. I know how to do them all, so I can assist you with all of that. All right, and I think that is all I have. Let me see. I have one more thing. So an alternative to this microphone, I just found these, and the brand, I'm not sure. It's like a Pro AR. Brand's not too, I'm not too excited about the brand, but I just bought them. They were $50 and they work great. They have that, 3-prong connector. I don't know what that connector is called. Again, I'm an enthusiast and not a professional at this sound video stuff. I'm learning every day, but this connects directly to the Rodcaster. So the Rodcaster does a really good job of filtering everything. So again, $50. So you can go, you can go with a $50 mic as opposed to this $400 and then get the Rodcaster. And that sounds amazing. It sounds great. Okay, so that's all. Reach out if you have any questions. All right. I will talk to all of you later. Bye.